gobbled up by LaFerriere. Kings quickly back in with Byfield. Now Moore, great read in there. Centers at Byfield, wide open shoots, and he scores! Byfield into the top corner. What a forecheck by Moore. 1-0 Kings.
I know the coaching staff has talked to these guys to be more shot conscious. Play with better spacing here. LaFerriere enters. Watch when everything settles down. Everything's spread out so far. And what Byfield does here to spin his feet around and get solid footing so he can fling it towards the net. That's skill, but you're right, John, the forecheck did it. You have to find some space, you have to get open, receive, spin, fire, and the Kings lead 1-0.
And he hit by LaFerriere. Centers it, and that was knocked away by center iceman Christian Dvorak. And now Bump comes in front, connecting, shoots, he scores, connecting. And it's 1-1 early here in the second.
When we had our open, we did a little feature on connecting because this is exactly what he does. He gets to the middle. Screen that develops, and that might be the determining factor on this one. He's on the outside, receive the puck, get to the inside. Yeah, you can see there, if you're Darcy Kuemper, that's hard to pick up. With all the back checkers, everyone skating through, maybe touches something too, so the Flyers, after being dominated with possession time in the period, that's period number 1.
Tied at 1. Back for Edmondson. The drive, that was blocked in front and just wide. Now kept in by Clark. Here he comes. Shoots it. Rebound. They score! Kopitar! The captain! The all-time Kings leading scorer makes it 2-1 Kings.
Are we going to see a different second period than the first? First quality. Now Brad Clark misses here. Look at Kopitar. Man, oh man, you get the bounce, right? You don't plan that. At the same time, with Clark, he has to get it through. And he was aggressive there, right? He stood up at the line, he kept the puck in, and then he attacked. And Kopitar, who had position, you want that front net position at all times. The forward is there to protect.
Flyers win the face-off to the line, risk the line into the middle. Then a short pass. Michkov gets it. Save. It's behind Kuemper, and they score. It was tipped in, I think, by Cates.
Yeah, we're getting more in this period. It's opening up. Face-off 1 by Cates. We're getting a little bit of a delay here.
There was a pile-up in the goal crease. I wonder if there's any kind of goalie interference here. Cates in front. Yeah, he bumps him.
His feet are in the blue paint. That's something the Kings will have to decide. There's the blue paint turn. Now, when the loose puck is there, he can go get it. Cates can go get it. It's whether it happens here. It looks like there that there's not much contact. Doesn't look like there's any preventing Darcy Kuemper from moving freely within his crease. Now again, once it goes in behind and the puck is loose like that, it's not covered. The offensive attacker can go after.
And then Moore trying to get it out. Kept in by Grundstrom. Flyers in front. And a shot by Cates. Rebound. And a sprawling Kuemper got over. He's lost his goal stick. Now Cates at the line. Sanheim shoots. He scores. Sanheim. And the Flyers take a 3-2 lead.
Now I'm just going to continue. This is completely different. This is chaos here in period number 2. What went from structure and offensive zone time is completely flipped. As far as up and down and fancy, but stripped the puck right there. Trevor Moore could not get into a position where he was able to protect the puck. There's where Kuemper loses his stick. When he dove across, puck ends up in the middle. And again, bodies in front.
And now Andre in front. And a wrist shot right on. Stopped by Kuemper. And it's loose. And we finally get the whistle.
Position to be in position to defend against the counterattack rush. And the big, strong pad of Darcy Kuemper there makes sure.
And Doughty out of the box now on for Kopitar. 3-on-3 at the line. Kopitar waits to Doughty. A shot. Rebound, Kempe right in. Oh, what a save by Anderson. Kempe's best chance tonight.
Now, we'll see here when Kempe gets this rebound. Front net presence by the Kings. So you get the rebound. That's Edmondson, a defenseman. But you see there, Adrian just could not. Maybe he wanted, it's easy now. Second guess. Hindsight is 20/20, but could have pulled this one, pulled it. And maybe goes right around the goaltender, but
Kopitar wins another one. They get set up. Panarin. Goal line, LaFerriere. Right in front. They bang away, and a save by Anderson.
watch the bounce. Flyer's skate. Anderson had to be real tight down low. Again, going for that bumper man. It was Kopitar there.
And the Flyers have allowed 7. Scramble draw kick to the line for Drysdale. One-timer Zegras. And a save. And then off the goalpost. Another shot. One-timer missed.
Down low. There's the one-timer. Just sneaks past the goaltender off the far post.
See if the Kings can capitalize. They can as Drysdale emerges with it. Tip to center ice now for Zegras. Numbers at the line and a shot off the crossbar and out of play. That was Grabenkin who hit the bar.
That's been the biggest difference. You see right there, Grabenkin gets by Kempe in the neutral zone. So that F3 that we talked about is one of the keys, that support forward.
Broken up by Sealer. Trying to glove it out of the zone. Recovered by Lawton to Panarin. Shoots, and he scores! Panarin with a screen in front, and the bread man has delivered.
When we're in New York, can stay out longer than most and still be effective. It's not like he drops off. Well, watch it here. Moore goes to the front. Anderson leaning one way, shot goes the other. When you see it that way, John, it seems simple, right? It's just that age-old front net presence. And Trevor Moore, who you've talked about tonight numerous times, and then because a Flyer has to come over Sealer, you get the double screen.
And the Flyers break ahead. Look out here. Then Konechny right in. Another goal post, our third of the period. On another odd man break.
But Konechny here, head up all the way, spreads him out, protects. And that's the way it happens.
And the Flyers make a quick change. Quick up pass for Panarin. He comes in with Kopitar. Panarin waiting. And a shot and a save by Anderson off his arm. Great chance there for Panarin.
Here's the play by Panarin again. He's waiting for Kopitar. If Kopitar gets open, look at the sticks there, so I think the decision was correct, right? You don't want to take the chance that it's going to be knocked away with a stick.
So it's Swede on Swede. Kempe against Anderson. First shooter for LA. And a save by Anderson. He tried to go short side.
It's a patent move he tries to do. He does not get it where he wants to. Ooh, slow it down.
Very deliberate. And now he picks up his pace. And Zegras waiting, and he scores. Great puck control.
Too deep or too aggressive, and at the end, it's just a patience. Right there, hold, and then out. So, Darcy, under the circumstances, in a decent position.
And now Panarin will shoot. Here he comes. Panarin waits. And a glove save by Anderson. And now the Flyers, with a big advantage, they could win it here with a goal.
It's wide open. Panarin will say, I want to go a little higher. Yeah.
And now the youngster Michkov could win it for Philly. Here comes the 21-year-old. And he scores. And the Flyers win in a shootout.
It'll hit one post, then the middle of the net, I believe. Post, middle, yeah. that quickly.